evening, and welcome back to Wednesday Night Forza, where I play Forza on Wednesday night. We are going to continue the LEGO Speed Champions DLC in Forza Horizon 4. Where we left off, I have created a garage for my master builder house. I'm working towards a house extension. Hello, Ox. Back, and thank you for wishes of good luck. Yes, let's get this started.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Back to Lego Valley. I'm doing well tonight. I have a shorter work week this week, so that's always fun.
You have arrived at your destination.
How are you tonight? Yeah, we're already off on the right foot for this one. Or I should say the correct foot, depending on which foot you step out of first. Or at least comfortable stepping off of first. Sounds refreshing. Just gotta enjoy the cool drink on a hot day. Just makes it taste all that much better. You also enjoy walking in the rain, perhaps? Kidding. Guess it depends on how heavy the rain is. If it's like a downpour, maybe not so much, but if it's a drizzle, might not be too bad. Petrichor. I'm going to have to look that one up. I imagine it's like the post-rain smell you get. Kind of dampness of everything. Especially if you're like out in the woods. I do like that smell. Yeah, I thought as much. It is a very calming smell, I would say. There's something to be said. On occasion, maybe I don't go out into the rain, but just sit on the porch, really close to the rain. Just get to hear the fall and get that earthy smell. It'd be relaxing. Yeah, it's always good to have a nice smell. Either that, or like fresh flowers in the field, maybe just freshly baked goods, or a nice salty ocean breeze. not cut grass. I wish I could enjoy cut grass more. For some reason that just like causes me to go into sneezing fits. I do admit, when I do get a whiff of cut grass, I enjoy it. I'm bored here. Might as well go hit that. There it is.
Arrived at your destination.
Excuse me, coming through. Or about the bench. And the table, and the grill. Can just hit this and that next. Pretty much been reading on the internet. It seems like a lot of people. Yeah, no more barbecues. And admit,
You have arrived at your destination.
much like a cold drink on a hot day, I wonder if grilling things in the winter has its own sense of comfort. I imagine grill maintenance in the winter is probably no joke. Yeah, seems like a lot of people are saying there's going to be a Steam sale starting tomorrow, which we take into account the summer sales that have come in years past. That seems to check out. Admittedly, these days, well, I guess I could say it's always been about the discounts, but I do remember like the really old Steam sales. They used to have some crazy mini games attached to them. Like, I remember the one where they kind of just like emulated an idle clicker game, and you just defeated a bunch of creatures. There was another one that was like essentially tower defense, and you were controlling aliens that had to keep creatures away. And they had some more elaborate ones where like you picked like one of 5 teams and you went on a race. And there was a sticker book as well. I guess winter sales have at least standardized into awards, which, well, it's always fun voting for what game should win what awards, but summer sales always more up in the air as to what kind of stuff they would have. I remember the really old Steam sales would have, it would just like throw random achievements into various games, and then half the fun would be like finding out which games got these new themed achievements, and then you would have to try to go complete them, and if you did a certain number you would get stuff. And I think some years they even gave away like in-game items for certain games, like if you like played say Path of Exile or Warframe or things like that, you could get like special cosmetics. I thought it was always a fascinating idea. And that was also back when Steam did stuff revolving around the inventory. And I know some games still use that, but it's kind of come... I'm gonna say it's not pushed anymore. Then again, it probably doesn't need to. It's like a lot of games use it now. Yes. I'm also gonna keep a lookout for what's on sale. I got a wish list filled with a lot of things, and that next fest just put a lot more on them. Obviously, won't be looking for any of those games. It'll be a while before they come out, but the other ones on my list, yeah, I'm definitely gonna see which ones go on sale. Boy, I remember when the Steam sales had just went crazy with the sales. Like these days, it's just like, okay, yeah, here everything's on sale. Go buy what you want, have fun. And back in the day, they used to have like daily deals, even flash deals. It's like, oh yeah, this one's gonna have an extra discount for like 8 hours. I understand why they took them out, because of the way laws changed around the world, and just reduces the pressure of having to log into Steam like every 8 hours to see. Ah, the Capcom Fighting Collection. I think I put that. I don't think I put on the Steam wish list, but I definitely have an eye on that. And there's a lot of other stuff I have my eye on, so. Just hopefully, by the time I'm still interested in it, it'll still be listed. Darkstalkers. I remember when they put out the Darkstalkers collection. That was a really, really long time ago. It's nice that they're giving those fans a chance to pick it up again. And Red Earth, I imagine. It's a rule of games. If there's a game out there, someone's going to be a fan of it. Red Earth and Darkstalkers fans, and anyone else who happens to be a fan of the games Capcom has in that collection. They're going to be eaten well. I think Capcom's gonna have like a second arcade collection coming out too, soon as well, right? Ah, whoops. Dang it, that sign posting confuzzled me. Supposed to turn. It's cross country, so they don't have barriers. I just love that there's Lego animals just hopping around. Yeah. Beach runs. Always fun part of any track. Running on the beach. Oh dear. Okay, it's a really good thing there's a big indicator. Go this way. Yeah. Sure. A decent amount of snow. And just almost... I admit it does kind of blow that you're kind of restricted to certain types of cars in Forza Horizon 4 depending on the season. It's like, yeah, you better get your snow tires ready if it's winter. Although admittedly, they like how the seasons have substantial effects on the environment in 4. Of course, it was the first outing of seasons, so if that makes sense. But boy, can almost hear the silent tranquility. Ah, I would agree with that. Not having to worry about tire changes. Little minute details like that. It's always nice. I think it was like in Blizzard Mountain in 3 you had to specifically swap the tires out. It's nice, at least in that game, and then 4 they did let you know which of your cars had snow tires equipped. I'm gonna change my car for this one. I don't think I've updated Forza Horizon 5 yet. I'll probably play it after this because I do have a few things left I need to finish there. I did hear they added a few things though. Oh, 17 gigabytes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. I guess they're just prepping it for the Hot Wheels expansion coming in 3 weeks. Esto Elemento. I know that car well. The dupes filter. I did read about that. Thank goodness. So I can probably now go into my garage and just toss them all out there into the world for other people to pick up. I heard they did some small mini-map updates too, like you can see tunnels on it now, so... Which is kind of amusing because you can see tunnels on the world map, but for some reason they didn't show up on the mini-map. A couple new cameras too when you're making blueprints. Ooh. Make some cinematic levels now, bet. Yeah, imagine but there's like a movie filter effect, maybe a grayscale and a sepia tone, maybe a blue filter as well. All you need to do is like yeah. I imagine the wish list for blueprints is a mile long. We'll see what else they add. It'd be kind of funny though if this like turned into the little big planet of Simcade racers. I mean, it won't. Probably won't get that far, but fairly extensive. They're adding some fairly extensive stuff in there. And once the Hot Wheels tracks become usable, that's when it will get good. Oh, you know it. Once we finally get those speed boosters and get loop-de-loops galore and the corkscrews, and I'm hoping to have loop-de-loops and corkscrews and speed boosters for that matter. Super wheel spin. Is that so? I kind of wish I hoarded a couple of wheel spins in 5. Ah well, I can always get more. It's not like wheel spins are hard to come across game. Get. Oh wow. Unimpressed round glasses. One thing I always appreciate about if they add customization options, I don't mind like a little silly option here and there. Something like those unimpressed glasses, I'm cool with it. Alright. Extra cash, a few cars, some cosmetics. Car for the course. Alright. Off to Brickchester.
In 200 yards, turn left.
I wonder how many Forza Edition Hot Wheels cars we're gonna get. Oh, this is a seasonal. Oh, I probably should have gleaned that from the way it looks red and not like a.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm not really interested in weeklies in this game. And it's the funny thing about dailies and weeklies. I usually get obsessed with them as long as I can keep up a streak, but at the moment that streak breaks, it's like, oh, whatever. I just stop caring about them now.
That was a speed rap. Sorry. Little joint project between myself and the Lego team. Does exactly what you think it will do.
Yeah, I bet there will be more. Is that, what kind of race is it? The trail. Okay, cross country. That means I want to switch cars. Back to the Mini Cooper I go. I can only imagine. What if they like added licensed Hot Wheels versions of certain cars? I'm not sure what, but funny if they did that. Like, if I remember correctly, Hot Wheels has like a whole Mario Kart line of cars. I mean, obviously they're not gonna put those in this game, but funny to think about. I think about it, Hot Wheels does have a Forza line of cars too, right? The cycle continues. Imagine once 5's Hot Wheels DLC comes out, maybe sometime down the line we'll see another line of Forza cars or Hot Wheels. I guess if we want to get real crazy, just like make Lego versions for Hot Wheels cars, and say they're from Forza. That may be like 7 layers too deep though. It's a toyception. Snow in the desert. Yeah, imagine got a couple extra barn find locations that are just waiting for some post-launch cars. I do remember that was one of the fun things about 3 was they would just add a couple extra barn finds post-launch. Like some of them would be tied to the Forzathons, and actually I think they all might have been tied to the Forzathons, but even so, it was great just to have. Ah, here's another one you can go out there and look for. I think 4 added like another car post-launch that you could do as a barn find. And hopefully 5 will get the same treatment. I think the car pass is about to be complete too, right? Yeah, we can only hope. There's 3 cars. That being said, I did read and said like most of the cars that got in the car pass are like new cars, so I guess can't fault them for that. Yeah, I guess from here on out, it's gonna be like singleton packs or just all free post-launch cars. Well, free in the sense that we don't have to pay money for it. Yeah, that seems likely. Just cycle, just gonna cycle the rewards. Yeah, I can't wait for cycling of events too. Oh, I think I missed that one. Yeah, we can always hope that maybe they'll remix them slightly differently. Yeah, they could. I don't know. I feel like that might be design space though. Well, remixes probably not an issue, but I mean, we're probably not going to see new showcases or anything like that. Every new showcase they think of, they're probably putting in the back burner for Forza Horizon 6. That it would be nice to have a remix. Like maybe if it's something like we changed the arena in which you drive the Hot Wheels monster truck, that would be fine. Oh yeah. You know, it's gonna probably a bunch of people in the room right now, putting together what the structure of Forza Horizon 6 is like. It's probably in the planning stages as we speak. At some point they're going to get a team out to the location that they've decided the next Horizon will take place in. Get some reference shots, probably like a 24-hour sky time-lapse. They can stick it in the game. And if we gotta... Yeah, I hope hope for any I think the one thing I liked about 5 was all the adventurous stuff. I mean, sure, it was like mostly fluff, but it was fluff that I kind of enjoyed. Definitely fit the theme of adventure that they had going.
Hey, El Polo Diablo. Got enough bricks? Great. I'll send some Lego techs down there straight away. Or you can always go build it yourself if you prefer.
Like, I still remember the temple one.
In 100 yards.
A really memorable one.
Turn left.
Admittedly, I was also like
200 yards.
most involved in the longest one, but it was nice. I mean, it was mostly a spectacle piece. I enjoyed it. That said, yeah. If 6 has like, you know, a conclusion to it, that's more than just, hey, you made the Hall of Fame, you win. And that would be an improvement over 5's campaign. I wouldn't mind if they, you know, brought it back again, have you start from the bottom, like with 1 or more, I guess. I know, right? You expect like a big celebration for make the Hall of Fame, but no, your car is just parked there and like, yeah, you did it! Woo! And you just cut it back to gameplay, like, huh? It didn't even roll credits. Right? Still remember Forza Horizon 3 at least, you know, gave you a concluding cutscene for completing the final showcase. Ooh, a hype tour. I wonder if that's like the conclusion of...
Can you come and meet me? We have a little bit of a problem.
Ooh, a story. You know what? Mix things up. Let's go, do a little Lego Horizon story. What'd you say? Maybe we'll find some things along the way. Yeah, exactly. Some sort of ending cutscene. Maybe a specialized intro for the start. They even took into account what nickname you selected. They were like, "Hey, welcome, our superstar. This nickname." Oh, this is gonna go well. There's like a drift spec for this car here. Probably also have the assist turned on that stop me from really going hog wild with the drifts. Oh well. If I get to the end, that's what matters. This make me wonder if 5's Hot Wheels DLC is gonna have an elaborate intro. I guess if it's something on the level of Speed Champions, I'll be cool with that. Yeah, 14,000 points for a star. Well, not gonna get that star tonight. I am going to do is smack a bonus board. Alright, 18 to go. Oh yeah, I did see some people saying that map has been leaked. I didn't look further into it, but yeah. I guess you got like a 17 gigs update. It's probably enough of it is in prep of the Hot Wheels DLC, so it's probably some stuff in there related to that. Alright. Let's do some hyping.
Horizon Lego Valley is a smash hit.
How's that so?
Everyone loves it. That's not the problem. Problem is, nobody at the UK festival believes it's real. They think we're faking it with normal-sized Lego. So, we're going to do an all-out Speed Champions PR blitz. What do you say? Let's start with the Speed Champions McLaren Senna. The one people on our social media pages are calling so obviously a toy it's not funny.
That's an interesting spot to put the icon. I'm guessing it'll get moved to wherever.
Horizon puts the speed in Lego Speed Champions.
They're gonna put it. Aw. This is basically Speed, but without the bus or the bomb or Keanu Reeves.
On each Speed Champions racer. Did you know the Senna's unique glass door panels are recreated using a transparent brown 4x4x1 windscreen element placed upside
Oh, I'm gonna
down?
fail this one.
I'm not sure how that helps, but it's cool.
Alright, try again.
Don't worry, I can spin this. Leave the PR to me. You just get set for another run. Now, show them how Horizon puts the speed in Lego Speed Champions.
My personal hope is that just a giant orange track just drops from the sky. And they're like, yeah, go jump, go drive on that to the Lego Hot Wheels DLC area.
Did you know the Senna's unique glass door panels are recreated using a transparent brown 4x4x1 windscreen element placed upside down? I'm not sure how that helps, but it's cool.
Honestly, it would be such an absurd way to go to the Hot Wheels area that I kind of hope they do it. But yeah, I imagine, what is it, Ramiro probably come by in his cargo plane and be like, hey, I've got, we're building a cool new thing, we want you to come there, superstar. Oops. Magnet track would be rad. Sweet. I think I went plaid. Oh man, 15 seconds. For 3 stars. Can I make it? Thank goodness for rewinds. I don't think I'm going to make it. Dang it.
Perfect. Nice drive. We'll get the footage shared on all our channels, and then we'll see what's obviously a toy.
I'll try that again. I think there were parts where I could probably improve.
Now, show them how Horizon puts the speed in Lego Speed Champions.
I don't know what happened if I just tried cutting across.
And they provided fact sheets on each Speed Champions racer. Did you know the Senna's unique glass door panels are recreated using a transparent brown 4x4x1 windscreen element placed upside down? I'm not sure how that helps.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. At the very least, I can't spin out.
New failed attempts will build up the suspense. Grab more attention for your final run.
Huh.
Now, show them how Horizon puts the speed in Lego Speed Champions.
Like how they anticipated that people will probably fail this a few times and put in a couple lines. Also, they're all like, "Oh no, you messed up for good." They're all just like, "Yeah, we'll just hand wave this off, and I don't know, you try again."
We provided fact sheets on each Speed Champions racer. Did you know the Senna's unique glass door panels are recreated using a transparent brown 4x4x1 windscreen element placed upside down? I'm not sure how that helps, but it's cool.
One thing I do love about LEGO is how they use existing pieces in unique ways to kind of get the appearance for a car just right. Or not just cars, but like any sets. It's really cool how they managed to do that. Sure is inventive. I can only imagine having a job like that, being the kind of person who has to take a particular scene or model or whatever and translate it into Lego form. It's gotta take a real good creative mind to get it to work out. Okay. Hit the curb in that one. Alright. We might be okay. Ah, there we are.
Nice drive. We'll get the footage shared on all our channels, and then we'll see what's obviously a toy.
I mean, just put like a person next to the cars, they'll see that, yeah, this is a true life replica, life-size version of the Lego McLaren. Another wheel spin. Alright, what's next? Oh, we'll just start the next task here. Alright, what Lego stunts we'll be doing this time?
Thanks for coming back. I'm thinking we do a follow-up PR event with a different Speed Champions car. Prove we're not just gluing some fake bricks to the paintwork. You up for it?
Lego Valley.
I've got your all-time classic, all Lego Ferrari F40 ready to go.
People are talking like they're trying to prove the existence of fairies. Lego people do exist.
Speed zone this time. You floor it, we'll get the pictures and telemetry shared right across the UK.
It's a 3-star target. That. Oh, okay. I assume I have to go ridiculously fast anyway. Oh, hey, this road looks familiar. Breaking off to the right this time. Ah, it's like outrun. Oh man, I gotta do 90 degrees, so probably don't wanna. It's super fast. Alright, I think I'm starting to reach the zone, which I can just floor it. Get around this bend. Probably the next one as well. Maybe that hump over there. Alright, well, if I hit 100, I'll be... oh, great. The final part just has to be around the bend. Alright, bail out of this one. Try that again.
That was amazing. You can't fake speed like that, even with a perfect Lego miniature.
Ah, sweet. First try! That was actually the first try. Does feel like a bunch of the turns, if you have like the driving line assist, will ask you to brake, but it seems like you don't have to brake too much. As long as you don't go completely out of control, you'll get through it no problem. Alright, part 3. I think this is part finale of the Hype Tour story. All good things come in 3.
Our UK festival message boards are lighting up. The Lego truthers are starting to doubt themselves. Ready to give them another push? And I've got just the Lego Speed Champions racer for you to do it in.
It's the McLaren again.
Head up to the Falcon Speedway and keep your speed up. I don't want people saying we'd use CG or something. Welcome to the Falcon Speedway. Masters, start your building!
Gotta maintain 180 miles per hour for 15 seconds. Oh geez, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Seriously? 180.
Fantastic! Hundreds of full-size people watching from a full-size Lego Speedway grandstand. Even Horizon couldn't fake that.
I admit, that was a pretty unique objective. Definitely different from the ones that usually require, oh hey, go to this PR stunt or go to this destination at a certain time. But now I see the part of the track where it's easiest to maintain 180, so 40 seconds this time. We'll see. Not sure how it would translate into, yeah, they will definitely believe us if we can get this Lego McLaren to go 180 for 15 seconds. That admittedly sounds like a plot for, like, anti-speed. Or no, that would just be speed, actually. Gotta keep above 180, or the car is gonna explode, and the bricks are gonna fly everywhere. And then you just rebuild the car and try again. Except Keanu Reeves wouldn't return for the sequel. Yeah, that too. Vibrations might cause it to fall apart for long. Even though Legos can hold together pretty well. Imagine there's a limit. There's got to be a limit.
I don't want people saying we'd use CG or something.
Or something.
Welcome to the Falcon Speedway.
Alright.
Start your building!
Here's the spot. Hit the wall there, so I probably want to try that turn again. Alright, better. Alright, here we go. Boom! And that's how it's done.
Hundreds of full-size people watching from a full-size Lego Speedway grandstand. Even Horizon couldn't fake that.
Oh, nah. It could all be CG. Ah, wait. You're trying to disprove that. Look for lack of shadows. Yeah, quick chat 3. So I guess that's the end of that story. Sure, that was just 9 stars that I could get from that. Or oh, okay, there's chapters, not 9 stars. Really, they meant full-size Lego minifigs, right? You know, like life size. They're as tall as a regular human.
Hey, El Polo Diablo. Time to have some fun with our UK festival. They think Horizon Lego Valley's just a bunch of toys. Well then, Let's take them down to the super mega awesome adventure stunt park.
Ooh.
And why don't you take the decidedly not miniature Speed Champions Mini? Oh, this is gonna be a lark.
We're doing a skills run. I hope this is a skills run.
Head to the location.
Oh,
and
it's a
throw down.
destination race.
I'll be reading this Lego fact sheet. I mean, handling the PR from here.
Aha. I mean, that's how it usually works, right? These sorts of promotions usually have creeped out seeing life-size Lego people. Well, don't ever go to Legoland then. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's try that again. Nope, don't want to drive through water. That's just gonna slow me down, so we're gonna go around. Past the oasis. We're gonna keep it pure today. No gas residue in the water tonight.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Who needs roads when you can just beeline your way there?
Turn around when
Go as the crow flies, as they say. 2 minutes 40 seconds. Ha! I'm gonna smash that time requirement. Much like I would smash a like button.
Oh, and if you're going to the playground, you're gonna need something good to play with.
And give me ramps. Half pipes.
You know that thing is only 5 studs wide? And the 2x2 side mudguards are a completely custom element. And the front mudguards are actually mini meat cleavers. And... Alright. I'm getting PR shots of everything you're doing, don't worry.
1 star's 5,000 skill points. How much, what the 3-star target is. Guess we'll find out once I hit the 1-star target. Man, only 3 minutes. Throw some air skills in here. All I have to do is not crash. Worst thing I can do is just put a couple seconds of effort to waste.
Are you all watching this, Horizon UK?
Oh jeez, I gotta get 2 stars is 50,000. Okay. Or I should have kept that combo going. I'm guessing 3 stars is probably something like 100,000 or 150. They don't time out just yet. At least let me build up to ×5 multiplier. Repair skills.
I asked one of the master builders how many Lego bricks went into our stunt park. I can't remember the number, but it was a lot.
I thought she was gonna do a carry the one joke there. But yeah, you see, wait, what? Wait, what? What did I hit? And why would they put in anything that breaks a skill chain in this park? I mean, apart from like the walls and the pillars and what have you. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna have to settle for 1 star. I know, right? As I was saying, you see some of the gigantic Lego models that some of these master builders build, and it's just absurd. I wonder if that's like the kinds of people Lego hires to plan out. I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna move on. That was a bit much. But yeah, I wonder if like Lego scouts out these people who do these really cool, elaborate TV show. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They did have like a Lego Master Builders show, right? I think I had some friends who were talking about it. Definitely seems like something I would check for a lark.
People at the UK festival are willing to accept that full-sized speed champions drive like the real thing, but some of them want proof that they still smash like Lego. I think we can help them out there.
Ooh. Am I gonna
Take the F40 again. Head down to Brickchester and you might want to wear a helmet.
get to smash things? Yeah, there's a show for just about anything you can think of. I think I remember someone talking about that there's a show called The Floor is Lava, which is exactly what you think it is. Bunch of people in a room. The room's filled with goop that's supposed to represent lava, and they have to carefully maneuver their way around the room without, you know, touching the goop that is supposed to be lava. I haven't watched it myself, but from the people who have, they tell me that the best part is that they take it completely seriously. Like, anyone who falls into the lava, and that's lava in quotes, they pretend that like they actually die and they don't show up again for the rest of the episode. So.
Give me total Lego destruction, please. Our skeptical fans demand it.
So yeah, best part is that they completely commit to it. So I can at least appreciate that. Gotta do 10 of these. All right. Always found these skill challenges to be finicky. Honestly, would have been better if it was just smash X number of objects, but I guess it might have worked.
Oh yeah, pretty sure you just smashed up a corner plate 1x2x2, and a 1x1 clip vertical, and a 1x2 inverted roof tile, and a... Wow! You read these fact sheets enough, you start to see everything like a master builder.
Master builder.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the Lego fact sheet. Great driving.
Aha. I mean, I would do it too, so... Yeah, I think that's the worst part. It's, got the cooldown. At that point, it feels like you're more like manipulating the game mechanics rather than, you know, just going nuts.
The driver and the Lego.
But hey, at least I got 20 of them this time. 21. There we go. Blackjack, baby.
Builds full size and drives full size, but it still smashes like regular Lego. See what you're missing out on?
It's a good thing this is a game, because if this were real life, that plastic would be warped beyond belief. you would never be able to build it again. Thank you, thank you. I managed to win it over the game this time. I am speed. Alright. I think we're over 50% done now.
Hey, El Polo Diablo. Listen to this comment from a UK festival fan. Who cares if Horizon Lego Valley is fake? It's awesome. I love using my Lego sets to recreate famous movie scenes. Interesting. We can go one better than that, my friend.
What do you mean by that?
Lego Speed Champions at the movies. Full-sized. The Italian Job, anyone?
Oh.
Head to Brickchester. I've got a storm drain with your name on it.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it. When they had a storm drain out there, I was thinking, oh, they're gonna put that to use somehow. And boy, howdy, are they gonna put that to use. I'm not sure why they always have this drive to a destination thing. I do know Horizon 4 stories always start at the same spot, but it does feel... Oh, I got... Wait. Don't tell me this entire Race to Brickchester is the event, is the chapter. Huh.
The
Yeah,
Speed
I'm
Champions
sure.
Mini is a 67 Rally Edition, rather than a 68 like in the film. But I don't hear anyone complaining. Do you? How'd you like that, Lego model filmmakers?
Yeah, it does feel like the majority of Super 7 / bucket list events are race many miles to speed trap / danger sign / yeah, speed trap or danger sign. Maybe Trailblazer. Okay. If I'm counting correctly, this should be chapter 8.
Lots of UK festival fans turning up at the Horizon Lego Valley now. But we're not done with the PR campaign just yet. If they didn't believe their eyes before, wait till they see how a Speed Champions racer gets airborne.
You drive off a ramp. Unless they're gonna add a...
No need to rebuild your Lego cars into airplanes when you have Horizon drivers around. Off you go and have fun.
I mean, you don't need to rebuild regular cars into aeroplanes either. Have Horizon drivers around. So I'm gonna have to slow down.
Look at this place. Even if you were skeptical, wouldn't you just be a little bit curious?
And just like every child's dream, be able to walk through Lego Town. Especially if they built the buildings themselves. Oh man. Reminds me of this really, really old Lego computer program that was basically Lego Creator. It was essentially just a rebuild Lego program. Admittedly, back in the day it was
We've been
perhaps...
flying fans out from the UK festival via Lego Airways for weeks, and they still don't believe us.
You'd be right about that.
Pigs might fly, Horizon Lego Valley doubters? Well, So do Speed Champions racers.
Aha. Aw, how close was I to 3 stars? They're not gonna tell. I guess that's one thing 5 did right. They tell you how close you were to the target. I don't care about getting 3 stars. Alright. Not here. Oh, no, I miscounted. Okay. Now we're on chapter 8. Actually, chapter 8.
Hey, El Polo Diablo. Time for the Lego Valley PR campaign to bring out the big guns. I brought back the speed champion Senna, and I've got my eye on a route that threads right through the valley. Now all we need is our full-scale driver. The most common complaint from UK festival doubters is about scale speed. They say what we're doing just isn't
Oh yeah,
possible
sure.
for a full-size Lego racer. Show them how wrong they are, will you?
Just feel like some of the 3-star targets, easy peasy. Some of the other ones, feels like you need to practically race flawlessly in order to get anything decent. Man, look at that. 5 awesome skills for 1 star. I think I screwed things up by rewinding. I hope 2 stars is like 6 and 3 stars is 7. Oh, so it's not necessarily awesome, it's just awesome or better. You know what? This might be more manageable.
Yes, keep it up.
Dagnabbit.
Incidentally, did you know those ultra thin headlights were recreated using a Color 49 axe blade from Lego Nexonites? Focus, Kira, focus.
The tunes they produce for Horizon tend to be consistently very, very good. like the pieces they composed for Horizon 5, fantastic all around. I admit the tune they played for the Temple Exploration Expedition, kind of liked how the progression of the theme went.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the Lego.
And 13. Bet that requires like a practically flawless run.
Fact sheet. Great driving. You want the biggest, the fastest, the most absolutely 100% real and not fake speed champions racing you've ever seen? See you at Horizon Lego Valley.
I think the theme they had for the volcano expedition was really sweet too. Mainly, I wouldn't mind if they continued doing story stuff for future Horizon games, as long as I kept it to like a vignette kind of thing, where it's like, yeah, all these stories kind of standalone deals, don't have to worry about some sort of dramatic overarching plot. Admittedly, it'd be funny if Horizon 6 suddenly
Hey,
just
Apollo
like,
Diablo. There you are. I've been looking all over. That last PR stunt did it. Fans are pouring into Lego Valley from our Horizon UK festival, and it's all thanks to you. So, I've got one more job for you. The victory lap. We're taking it right around the valley. I've got the whole speed
the best part
champions
is when you
standing
get
by
fitting
you.
music for the event.
Jump in the F40 first.
I just love a good musical moment.
Let's show these new believers what Lego can do.
Hey, they're playing the song that plays when you're doing the last leg of Forza Horizon 4. Or actually, that's like the entire Forza Horizon 4. It's just a progression of the tune, but get what I mean? Now I think about it, I don't know why I drove through the pit stop. I probably should have just stuck with the curve. Oh well. That was a really good song for an intro. Was it? Yeah, it's Scott Tyler. He's like, oh man, look, I see this car and I see that car. Horizon 5, running back, I was like, oh man, is that a cargo plane driving it, racing at AMG 1? A real good hype man, I say. That's a target time. I assume they're gonna have me do something at the destination. The task is going to have a star target, then it will let me know if the current task has a star target.
No models. That driver is as real as it gets. I'm not sure. Do they look convinced to you? Nah. Better break out the Lego Mini.
This is going to be a relay. Part 1 with the first car, Part 2 with the next car, and then we'll finally Part 3 with the last car. You know, it would have been nice if they had like a different way of doing things, where each of the 3 legs has a target time. If you beat the target time, you just get a star. I'm assuming in this case it's going to be the last leg will be the one that matters. Or, you know, change it up. It's like, okay, the 3 legs have a combined time limit, and that's what you need to beat for the task. I guess at that point you have to like implement checkpoints or something. Ah, checkpoints. That might be what... It could be a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it will let you just go straight to the parts that matter. On the other hand, it might encourage them to do longer chapters, which may or may be not be detrimental. I don't know why I'm driving a rally monster. I can just drive around. Still following the road, but not like I'm being rated on this anyway. Yeah.
Come on, Horizon UK. Do you think we could fake driving like this?
At least during the races you get the flags, but I mean, doing something like this, you probably don't have much on the way of
And finally,
markers.
the Lego Speed Champions McLaren Senna. Believe, Horizon, it's real.
Only spent the past 8 chapters trying to convince the public that we're driving life-size Lego cars. Maybe I would follow the line this time. Yeah, this one is the rated section, because I have 3 stars, 2 minutes, 2 seconds. 4 miles to get there. And it does feel like they just like put 3 Super 7 events together. And that's what most of the these stories felt like. Apart from the 180 miles per hour for 15 seconds, that was a little more unique. Man, it kind of feels like Outrun. The way the road is just dipping and rising, you got the turns. I do wish there were more Lego cars, but I just feel like they've been showing the same 3 ones. Oh, I guess I'd race around. Okay, I can do that. Wow. Girl wasn't kidding when she said this was a victory lap. This was a victory lap. I guess if I really wanted to cheat, I could have just driven over to the finish line, but I don't know. That doesn't feel fitting. Oh boy, I'm gonna cut this one close. Can I try that? Maybe if they took like some of the Lego car models they made in real life and just miniaturized them for Lego Speed Champions. That would have been cool. Oh well. I guess I'll be happy that we get like, was it 5 Lego cars? Oh, they put trucks there. Yeah, okay.
We put Horizon Lego Valley on the map, for real. Now,
Ooh-wee.
if you'll excuse me, I'm going to study my fact sheets. Maybe try this Master Builder thing myself. I could start with a 1x6 profile brick, and then add a 1x6x2 arch element.
Haha, yes, you have fun with that. Smashing! Yes, a very fitting chat phrase for this particular moment.
Hey, El Polo Diablo. Now, I need some of these brick challenges tidied up around the valley, and you need a new wing on your Lego house. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement.
Oh, you know it. Well, back to events, baby. Since we're all the way out here, we might as well
Turn around. What did you say?
do some of the Falcon Speedway stuff.
You have arrived at your destination.
Which cars for this one? We're going track racing, baby. I wonder if the game is programmed to always try to add new cars to the
Experience the festival firsthand. Currently, we are only using your photos. Nice work out there.
I think this festival probably afford to get more photographers out there. That's what I think. See, we're maybe have sure does. And again, what else is new? Wouldn't be Forza if you're not seeing like the minivan in a road race. guess I probably won't have a collective facepalm moment until we see something like a warthog in a road race. Or a street race. Good old Octan. Classic Lego brand. It just amuses me seeing what kind of fictitious brands games, movies, and books will cook up. Like how close to real life brands are you gonna get? One that always amuses me is seeing the upside down arches. Haha. Unimog. Great when you see a joke vehicle in there. I shouldn't say joke, more like an offbeat vehicle. Uncommon. Unusual? Yeah, we'll go with that. Another event done. If I
Your destination.
do another 2 or 3 events, I should have the next art unlocked. Okay. Must have completed one of the playlist tasks and didn't even realize it. Forza Horizon 4, so might not have all the cars. I definitely don't have all the cars photographed, but no new ones in this group. Ooh, okay, this one's the oval race. It's gonna be good. That checkpoint. Okay, so it's not an oval race, it's got one long straightaway. Octan. Oh right, yeah. My favorite fake brand that I see in shows is when they do the upside down McDonald's arches, so instead of an M it's a W. It's so much that people have gone on to call it Whack-Donald's. Like one of the easiest rebrand fake brands you can do. It's recognizable from a distance. It's like, oh yeah, okay, this is their fast food stand-in. Don't need to do much, just get that M, flip 180. That's all you have to do. Boom. It's legally distinct enough that you don't have to worry about real McDonald's getting on your case about it. And there's just like any shows out there that does like a sideways McDonald's arch, so we get like McDonald's or something like that. SES Software. Good at making fake companies and logos for ETS and ATS. You know, I'm not surprised that there's a company that exists for that kind of thing. You got like a ton of shows out there that need fake brands. Probably could make a good amount of money from devising those so that they don't have to. As part of the fun too is like if someone wants a brand to be a reference to something else, like I can't think of any on the top of my head, but imagine there's plenty of brands out there that reference other media. I think the fun part sometimes is when someone really puts a detail into this really minor thing that you're not going to notice unless you hit pause and just stare at that one spot really intently. Things like, say, putting actual titles on books or actual articles on the newspaper. Even funnier if it's in like really microscopic text and they have something like, if you're reading this, then you probably hit the pause button or something like that. It's always a fun Easter egg to have. Little acknowledgement for those kinds of folks who seek out those kinds of details. I guess the game equivalent would be something like a message in an area that you normally wouldn't be able to reach, and the message is something like, you shouldn't be here. Those are always fun to catch. Alright, well, let's keep going down. Yeah. Love a good Easter egg hunt. Either finding it myself or seeing someone else go, hey, there's a cool thing over here. I don't know if I should bother trying to take a picture. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Go promo shots. Oh well. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, is this gonna be the oval track? Nothing but speed. Yeah, it is. Alright. It's gonna be good. And they're pulling ahead of me. I hope I can catch them. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm playing Burnout. Yeah. Triple pass, baby. Alright, got two more laps to catch the front man. Maybe even be able to do it. Yeah, I bet. This definitely feels like the kind of thing could zone out on. Alright. Someone tells me I can't stop. Can't stop. Just go. Alright. Yeah, that's what I should have done from the start. Brakes are for chumps. Still can't catch him. Wow. Well, that's because I slowed down on the curve. I'll get him this time. Okay, this is reminding me of Burnout in the other way. We got the unbeatable rubber band AI and... oh, hey, I'm in first. Yeah, Burnout 3 especially had that insane rubber band AI. I get it. A game like that, you want cars nearby you, but on the other hand, sucks if they get ahead of you and you see first place is 5 seconds ahead, and then later, first place is 10 seconds ahead, and then later, first place is 20 seconds ahead, so on and so forth until you lose all motivation to finish the race and you just go to the pause menu, hit restart. Oh boy, other racer's hot on my heels. I actually try to block. Oh, this is what I get. Do that. Rubber bandy iron races, it's like you give them an inch and suddenly they're just blasting ahead of you. Alright, I got it this time, baby. Like mom on TV. Alright, much better. Ah, ooh, shiny tea. Another addition to my house. My house. In the middle of the...
when it is safe to do so.
I forget how that song goes. Drive on here to mark the road as covered. Wow. Already got 96 out of 112. I haven't gotten on my way to start looking for roads yet. Well, won't be too hard to find the rest of them, I hope. It's a trailblazer. Hope if I stayed on the road, but I want to get my new addition
Recalculating route.
over the river and through the woods. To the master builder's house we go. Actually, we're going by the woods, but we might go through some other woods. I guess the one thing I can say about Lego cars that I can believe a little bit more that they'd be able to plow through Lego trees. Ah, poor spoiler. It's okay, it'll be back by the next race.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Now the drive around. Now lean back.
You have arrived at your destination.
Overshot. Kind of dig how there's like little debris on the car for a moment there. Alright, what's next for this abode? Coming to formidable place. I like how they have piles of bricks scattered everywhere, but they just helicopter drop all the new additions in.
Hey!
Energy cells.
Listen, that Lego UFO crash scattered weird alien energy cells all over the valley, and we need you to smash them to cover up all evidence, but they glow in the dark, and you only see them at night. Great! Good to hear. We never had this conversation.
Hey, El Polo Diablo. How about, I don't know, an attic bedroom and roof terrace on your Lego house? In case friends visit, which they will when they see your house. Off you go and get some bricks.
And I gotta get 375 bricks for the next tier. And judging by this challenge grid, We got a little ways to go. Well, not much to do except continue doing events. I'll run into an energy cell or two along the way.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, I do find it amusing. They managed to give these folks a personality. Bonus board over here. Yeah. Just laying out there. There we go. Yeah, you know what? Might as well do this one. The fun of open world racing. Sometimes you have a destination, but sometimes you just get distracted by the 700 things along the way there. Yeah, I do wonder what the deal with the announcer guy is. It'd be funny if they had the story involving him at some point. So it does feel like Horizon has a mostly rotating cast. I'll say the only character who's like returned in a future game is like Kira, right? He was in 3 and then she was in 4, and that was, well, I guess apart from like the radio Jays and oh no, 5 did bring back a couple characters from 4. I mean, not that it matters much because, well, not like Horizon has a dramatic overarching plot or anything. That said, I always headcanoned the Horizon series as just having like a ridiculous continuity. It's like Horizon 1, Rally Dirt Racing guy, and Yamin 5. Yeah. I knew they made a big deal of the Drift guy coming back in 5. Because the main character's going like, ah, yeah, I remember you from the UK. Yeah. Back when there were only like 3 Horizon games out there, always speculated. It's like Horizon 1, you know, you're the up and comer, you kicked everyone's butt, you win the championship, and so they bring you back for Horizon 2. Of course, now you're a world famous superstar, which is why everyone worships the ground on your feet. In Horizon 2, you prove your worth super hard, so hard that they're just like, the current boss just like, alright, you know what, I'm gonna retire, you are now in charge of the festival. We're going to Australia next, have fun out there. So Horizon 3, you know, you get to be the boss. You're now building out the festival in Australia and making it the best festival ever. And you know, back in the day when it was just 3, I figured the reasonable escalation would be like, okay, after that, alright, we're going to space. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have a Horizon festival at Mars. And obviously they didn't do that. They went to the UK. Also reset the progression, so it's like, okay, now you're once again an up-and-comer. So it certainly does make one curious. Who does own this whole thing? And also, perhaps, amusing to think,
When it is safe to do so.
there is absolutely no way a Horizon Festival would work in real life, at least not in the way it works here. Could you imagine? Just allowing a whole bunch of cars, just allow them to run amok across the countryside. Untold ecological damage. Granted, you don't have to worry about that, because hey, it's a video game. Have fun. Just drive exotic cars, scenic locales, drive on the countryside. Don't worry about, you know, tearing up the grass or... Ooh, is that a car I haven't seen yet? worry about damage to the car. Yeah. Don't worry about property damage, don't worry about anything. It's a game, just have fun. I mean, for goodness sake, we're driving a giant plastic vehicle. Normally this kind of thing wouldn't be feasible, but you know what? just go nuts.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Yeah. What the funniest part is that was I think Horizon 1 kind of did the implication that the Horizon was actually more of a music festival and the cars was kind of just like part of the whole thing. I think it was like Horizon 1 kind of gave the festival more of an underground feel to it. It was like 2 onwards that the Horizon thing just started getting this like super professional feel to it, and like everything had a you know, the sleek logos and designs and everything. And Horizon 1 was more like, yeah, this is like Woodstock sense. Like very oh hey, the drag strip, okay. Yeah, they did. The intro video they did in Horizon 1 with what was that one group called? Chemical Brothers, the Chemical Brothers song they played over it. Got that definitely felt like that summer festival you would go to. Yeah, I think I said it already, but I adore Horizon's intros. Every single one of them. They really know how to get you in the mood. Yeah. Got DJ Fresh playing in the background. And the radio guys going, "Oh man, there goes another spot. Oh, if you wanna be in the heats, you better get here fast."
Was that an alien energy cell? Great. Keep looking. Just don't touch it with exposed skin, and make sure it's at night time, yeah?
Oh. I guess that was you get 1 star. Oh, that's fine. Okay, what other events we have? Try that one.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Yeah. Wristbands, man.
Turn left.
That's a concept they haven't explored since Horizon 1.
In 200 yards, turn left. In
Back when you
100
had to
yards, turn right.
climb the classes in order to drive the higher performance class cars. So I must have completed another festival playlist task. Yeah, I remember Horizon 1 had all the bonus boards decrease the cost of upgrades. Certainly gave a bit more incentive to explore the world. Admittedly, decreasing the cost of fast travel was also helpful. I think Horizon 2 brought back the gear discount, or the upgrade discount boards, but that was only if you bought the 1 expansion. I mean, even then, it wasn't free upgrades anymore, it was just like a 50% discount at max. It's kind of funny that they would try to put in money sinks when it doesn't really matter. It's not like there's an economy that needs to be maintained in this game. Especially since you can like make credits hand over fist. the auction house. One thing I wish was better. Like, incredibly... It takes a while to get most anything, and the system feels kind of archaic. Like, they just kind of ported it from older games and didn't make too many changes to it. But yeah, if you got like the highly sought after cars, you just throw them up there, they usually get snapped up pretty quickly. I remember getting like what is it, the spare Sesto Elemento Forza Edition in 5. Stuck that into the auction house. It was gone within a minute. And there was that one particular car I think you only got one of through the campaign. That sold for like a ton of credits. Ooh, that took a while to put in. Yeah, I can at least appreciate that they've marked the alien energy cells on the map.
In 400 yards.
See,
Turn left.
makes you a much better person than I. I'm sure whoever got that
Turn left.
that Sesto Elemento Forza Edition is very grateful. Guess this explains why there are only 25 bonus boards, because they've got also 25 alien energy cells. It's true. I wasn't really hurting for credits either. But you know, it's like... Well, it's a number, and I'm gonna see that number go up. Admittedly, recently I did go on a bit of a shopping spree and just bought most of the cars that I didn't have yet in 5. I think I got like just 2 left that I can get from the auto show. One of them I can bypass the price with the car voucher that I still have. The other one, though, I'm going to need to get 15 million credits to afford it, and I'm only at 8, so it's gonna be a while before I get there. And that's provided that they don't throw any more cars into the auto show for me to buy. Alright, one more cell. Ooh, this one's standing up. Improper disposal. Yeah, tell me, game. Boy, could you imagine if they had a Horizon story that's just, oh no, everyone's turning into an alien. I think smashing all those alien energy cells was not a good idea. And again, it wouldn't be fitting for there it is. When limited time events strike. Yeah, it blows when you miss out on that window of opportunity, and now you gotta
Safe to do so.
shell out the cashola for it if you want it. Admittedly, those last 2 cars were the ones in the auto show. I think when I was looking over the car list in 5, I actually have 6 to go, so that means either I missed them from events, or I just have to luck out and wait to get them in the wheel spin, or go to
You have arrived at your
the auction house and just get them there. Those were spending 30 for that Shelby Cobra. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I bet. Yeah. Or any more dedicated to Forza, I probably wouldn't be so bad, but yeah.
destination.
At the rate at which I make credits, that would be a long period of saving up.
Fancy a swim in the Oasis? I'm pretty sure the festival are selling Lego swimsuits in the city.
Ew. It's a slightly more fitting place to do the Macarena, I guess. Fortunately, I don't think a Lego swimsuit would fit me. Also, it'd be too stiff. I don't know. I think I just might forego the swimsuit for the swim. I hope that's okay. And again, the Oasis is like right next to the road. Maybe that's not the best idea. Pretty sure they like closed off a bunch of exploits people were using to just get credits up the wazoo. I do remember when 5 first came out, people were talking about a bunch of ways. Right, there was the old Willis trick back when the Willis got you a super wheel spin for cheap. And then yeah, there was also here, turn on all the assists, go onto the Goliath, and you know, just put a rubber band down on the right trigger and go away for a little bit. Yeah, I guess the only difference now is that you just like do a 3-lap race or whatever and then get back in there, race some more. The only change is that you just have to check in more often now, whereas previously you could just let that thing run all night if you wanted to. Which again is kind of bizarre because it's not like Forza has an economy. At least it doesn't have that much of an economy that needs to be protected, right? This isn't like an MMO where if you put too many credits into the world, it suddenly like inflates the price of everything. Yeah, when the Goliath lap takes like 10 to 12 minutes to complete, yeah. This isn't the Le Mans, I'll say that much. And now I think about it, I wonder, I guess Horizon didn't have it, but I wonder if Motorsport ever did like one of those super endurance races where you had to like race for like a zillion laps on a track or something. Ah, 50-lap Goliath. Do it once and like never again. Assuming, yeah, imagine just like one Saturday morning, you sit down, yeah, I'm just gonna zone out and do a 50-lap Goliath. And you finish it, you look out the window, and it's like, oh, it's dark. Ooh, all right then. So.
When it is safe to do so.
I would agree with that. 8.5 hours would be pushing it. I think the only time I did like any sort of super endurance achievement run was like Ladder of Steel way back in Rock Band 2. That was one where you had to like play all the songs in that game without pausing. So there were several stipulations in that. And so much that, of course, you had to complete all of the songs in one go, so you can't just imagine failing in the middle of it. That would be heartbreaking. And obviously, since well, in Rock Band 2 you couldn't pause between songs either, so it was just like complete them one after the other. So at least for me, it became a very delicate balance of, okay, knowing which songs had like the really long rest periods so I could just run to the bathroom real quick. Also play on medium so that the rock meter wouldn't go down as quickly. But by Jove, I got myself that Bladder of Steel achievement. Yeah, I know Gran Turismo has a couple of races like that. The Le Mans is the one that always seems to come back around to me. I do believe the Le Mans is an actual race too, and in real life that goes for like a full 24 hours if I remember correctly. So, yeah. Considering how much more sim-like Gran Turismo is, that checks out, but always funny seeing. I remember reading articles back in the day, people always talk about the dreaded Le Mans race. I think it was like a particular boss in Final Fantasy 12 or whatever that has like a gazillion HP also, and they don't expect you to complete that in one go. Yeah, I bet they would have multiple drivers. You can't imagine anyone reasonably driving for a full day, especially when you gotta concentrate on the road and the opposing drivers and things like that. A race like that, as the saying goes, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Alright, enough exploring the world. How do we go to? Don't care about that. Cross-country circuit. Laps.
When it is safe to do so.
I'm already exhausted seeing that number. Recalculate that route, GPS.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Bring North Chef. Yeah, I'll take a look into that. But I'm betting that was an extremely long race to begin with.
Turn around when it is safe to do
Turning
so.
that into an endurance race will be
200 yards, you will arrive at your
traumatic for a group of people.
You have arrived at your destination.
13.5 miles for one lap. Oof. Yeah. Alright. Oh, and the stock car. But that makes it even more fun making this for that faceplate over there. 9 horsepower. Oh man. Slap the hood. This baby can fit 9 horses worth of power in here. Each lap probably like 30 minutes to complete. Just note that this one is got all the booster ramps on it. I know, right? I would love to have a booster ramp in the blueprints. And we got like bounce pads and stuff in there. All I really need to do is just like add pickups or something. We can have ourselves like a Forza cart. Oh, I bet they are. Bounce pads and low gravity. More deadly duo. I think, was that one event lab weekly they had in the 5 kind of put it, they did a little bit of creative use with that. Where it's like, well, you had to like find 5 crates in the stadium and smash them. And that would change their gravity, that would let you get enough air in the ramp so that you would be able to reach the finish line on that one large platform. It was fun. Zoom. Yeah. I feel like they put that one of the variables you could tweak in the blueprints was like your car's performance factor. Definitely facilitated the creation of those kinds of maps. You even had like a specific tag you could assign them with. It was like adventure or something like that, right? Seasonal. More races. You're stunned. Guess I have to wait for next year. I guess there's a race here. Just that there's also a seasonal championship. Lost Battle Blueprint event. Oh man. Something that escapes me. That's a car I need to take a picture of. smashing right through.
Recalculating route.
Take no prisoners. Aw, tell me that's solid. Fine. I'll find my way around.
In 100 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
You know what? Or coverage, right? I'm missing something. I could have sworn that there was a single player event, but oh well. Me too, not that one. Oh. There's a plot really relevant event. Dirt, so I'll stick with my Mini Cooper S Rally. That's why it says change to regular. Yeah. Alright. I'll go back there. I'm doing a slightly higher difficulty now, so see how this goes. Car. Excuse me for a moment. Oh. Ah. Night. Fox. Thanks for coming by. No, average isn't so bad. They do take a bit more effort to overtake, but not so much more. So this one are pretty substantial. You get pretty close though. I kind of like how the racer directly behind me is "Oh please." Just imagine them saying that as they're trying to get past me. Oh please, oh please, oh please, let me get past this plastic hunk of junk. Why is it going so fast? How's it racing through this dirt like a regular car? Well, they're asking that. They probably haven't been paying attention to the giant PR blitz that I was doing about an hour ago. Get my butt. Yeah, you know it's late when I'm making juvenile jokes like that. Oh, got enough bricks for a new floor. Alright. Their star card completed. Alright.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to
And
do so.
sometimes I'm always amazed. Just to be driving through the field, just look up at the skill counter, it's like, oh snap, I got like a billion points that I could
You have arrived at your
possibly bank. I
destination.
better not screw up. And I inevitably screw up and lose the chain, which I shouldn't worry about because I'll get more chains down the line. But you know, always of the moments like, ah man, I could have had like 100,000 points. Alright, what are they gonna airdrop next? Oh, right on there, top, huh? Wow, it's like the up house, except when I'm on waterfall. More challenges and just a wheel spin this time. Alright.
So I was telling the Lego people about every Lego set I've ever owned. Pirate ship, robot, island, carousel, castle, and they said, how would you like instructions for the Speed Champions McLaren Senna? Maybe because I'm such a fan, maybe to get me to go away. Either way, I'll take it. Can you grab me some bricks?
Oh man. Finally, we're getting to the good stuff. McLaren Senna. I wonder if that's like the final reward tier, if that's just the next one. But you know what? I think that will be a good goal to shoot for in the next stream. We've certainly made a good progress on the Master Builder's house over here, though geez, there's a lot of room here. It feels like we could fit at least like a ton more wings on here, so Clarence Senna is probably like barely even scratching the surface, but you know what? We'll find out what else we can build in this spot next time. I think I'm going to call it here. Thank all of you for coming. Thank you for watching, and oh wait, hold on. I need to take a picture real quick. Yeah, alright. One more for the promo. Okay. In any case, thanks for coming, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.